Wednesdaze, Brave Train. Hey, political violence, how you doing? Big howdy to the kiddos. Yeah, how old are your kids? My kids are 13 and 15. Ah, cool, I miss that age. See you soon, man. Gonna be on the funkier side of things, a bit more up-tempo. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you a spectrum of stuff, playing music for my friends, and hopefully, to coin a term from a friend, yeah, hopefully you hear something that you didn't know you were missing. This new Twitch interface, relatively new Twitch interface on the iPhone, I don't know who's watching anymore, so you'll have to forgive me.
It's where my heart is. The funny part is, my heart's been right here all this time. Chega de saudade, a realidade aqui. Sem ela não há paz, não há beleza, é só tristeza e melancolia que não sai de mim.
Yeah, so we started out with Soul Supreme. That was called Award Tour. We Getting Down. And now we got Bet E and Steph. Chenga de Saudade.
I wanna spend it with you, 'cause you're my lover. No more blues, I'm going back home. No more blues, I swear I'll settle down and there'll be no more wondering, no more squandering.
Yeah, and at the half we'll be expecting a raid-in from our good friend Dig the Crates. Jazz Wednesday fam.
No more blues.
Howdy, Blue Pop Junkie. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the train. Vinyl Transmissions, how you doing, my friend? I'm happy to, I'm happy to have you on the train, man. Pick a slot, it's yours, dude. Assuming you don't know each other, but you may, and now you do. I'm assuming that you're going to be joining us next week. Correct me if I'm wrong. Looking forward to have you join us here on the Jazz Wednesday Ray Train. Always like to get freshness in. That stack of wax behind me isn't getting any slimmer. I think next week I'll play some selections from that pile growing over there. Montrealian, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? It's been a bit. Nice to see you here. Happy Jazz Wednesday to you. We're going to be on the funkier side of jazz today. Hope you enjoy. playing music for my friends.
Hang on to your pride, no matter where you're going, you gotta go. Just hang on to your pride. Sisters on the slide, if you're being a slave, you gotta know. Just hang on to your pride.
Montrealian, I'm glad you're here to share this with us. Thank you so much for the raid, Party of 7. Thanks, Dig the Crates, for your awesome set. Love the deeper stuff. And I appreciate you. Welcome everybody. Going all. And yeah, playing music for my friends. This is stuff I found interesting this past week, and I am passing it on to you.
Hang on to your pride, no matter where you're going, you gotta go. Just hang on to your pride. Sisters on the slide.
A little bit more on the mid-tempo tip, a little more energetic stuff for your ears tonight. Silly Dog, welcome in. How you doing? Dig the Crates. Hello. So a bit of a recap for you. We started off the set with Soul Supreme, a track called Award Tour. Then was Bet E and Steph, Chinga de Saudade off of the Campos Brazil 2014 compilation. Really awesome stuff if you can find it. Followed by Lou Donaldson, Brother Soul, and Family Tree before this, Hang On To Your Pride, and now Joe Thomas, Chitlins, and Chicho Fritos. Jill Will, my partner in crime here on Jazz Wednesday Ray Train. New conductor is in effect. But Overturned is going to be returning next week for a set, so keep your ears peeled and check back in next week. I'll be posting next week's lineup on my Instagram page. Silly Dog, thank you so much for your set earlier today. Enjoyed it. It was lurking and working. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody here. Active chat, guys. Thank you so much for the emotes of encouragement. Glad you're enjoying things. This is all for you guys. Definitely do that. Blip Hop Junkie, do you go by Blip Hop Junkie on IG? If so, I'll look you up. happy to announce that Radio in the Woods will be joining and gracing our raid train on the 22nd, which is going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. We're going to have a bit more new blood here on the train. Looking forward to seeing that we're growing. Yeah. What's your take on jazz, guys? No rules. That's going to be totally rad. Stress it enough. Jazz Wednesdaze is open to all media, digital, vinyl, CDs, tapes, cassette decks, stone tablets. 8 tracks, 78s. Cosmic waves. Hey there, Cribe. How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Nice to see you as always. Take a seat and enjoy. This track was third attempt. The track was called Sunbeam Symphony that's the title track off of the Sunbeam Symphony album. And right now we're listening to some Bill Evans, wonderful Bill Evans, Funkarillo. For posting the lineup, and thank you to everybody today. Billy, enjoyed your set. DJ Mark in the Dark, Blip Hop Junkie, thank you so much. Newfangled, again, love to see all these great new faces here, new contributors, new directions. editing it earlier today. Yeah, next week's, yay! Exciting things to come. Do hook up on the Discord, either Chill Wills or mine. Go there, subscribe, and get Jazz Wednesday lineup and sign up information there. We'll be reaching out to a few new people who are interested, which is really cool. And thanks to existing fam.
Sentimiento loco, sentimiento, qué sentimiento más loco, 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 sentimiento loco, sentimiento.
Con permiso y licencia de Olotumari, Boyupa, Benny Morí, Chano Pozo, Saldiguera, Balanga, de Cuba, Carlos Embali, Helio Rebey, Mercedita Valdés, Ignacio Piñeiro, de Cuba, Pacho Alonso, Tito Gómez, Roberto Faz, Rita Montaner, de Cuba, Andrea Baró, Emiliano Salvador, Arsenio Rodríguez, Miguelito Cuní, de Cuba, Bola de Nieve, Joseito.
This one here goes out to Dig the Crates.
De Cuba, Lili Martínez, Chapotín, Cascarita, Barbarito 10, de Cuba, y Bae Antonio, a todos los músicos famosos y a los no famosos que hoy no están.
No hay sentimiento sin clave, ni clave sin sentimiento.
Claro, ¿qué sentido va a haber?
No hay sentimiento sin clave, ni clave sin sentimiento.
¿Qué será de zorro? Pero bueno que aquí ya no están, que se han ido.
No hay sentimiento sin clave, ni clave sin sentimiento.
Si se han ido para el cielo, yo anhelo con gran desespero encontrarlos allí, mismito.
No hay sentimiento sin clave, clave sin
Está
sentimiento.
claro que clave es la llave que todo lo abre y te pone a gozar, rumbero.
Mongoose. How you doing, my friend? Nice to see you.
Sentimiento sin clave,
Baila tú,
ni clave sin sentimiento.
Mongoose, are you on Instagram?
Ni clave sin sentimiento. No hay sentimiento sin clave, ni clave sin sentimiento. Sentimiento loco, sentimiento. ¿Qué sentimiento más loco? Sentimiento loco, sentimiento. Sentimiento loco, sentimiento. ¿Qué sentimiento más loco? Sentimiento loco, sentimiento.
sentimiento. Soy un hombre de pregones, solo quiero que me bailen un poquito del rumbo por la mañana cuando llegue suavemente a tu ventana. Pregón que se te cuela, que te llama baratísimo, variedades de bombita. La bellamente pregonaba llovía cuando te vi coreando re mi paso, sí señores, mi pregón de sentimiento que escondido aquí con calma voy perdido con el alma tan cosa quiero yo decir. Sentimiento, rumba buena mamá, rumba buena mamá, sentimiento.
Everybody follow everybody. So many cool selectors here, creators right here on the train in the chat. If you're new here, follow these people. Amazing bunch of people here. Ooh, we're gonna hit it in a second.
Everybody, don't want no war. No, 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 no. We're too young to die. Too young to die. So many people all around the world, yeah, all around the world. I've seen their brothers fry. I've seen your brother fry. What's the motive? In that madness, oh, I wish I knew. You made my people cry. You made my people cry. So politicians, at this time, I think you better keep your distance. Say it loud. We're too young to do 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 da da do da da do 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 da da do da da do.
Hey, Chill Will, this one goes out to you, my friend. This is also in celebrations of a 25-year-old friendship between Chill Will and myself, DJ partners way back. Glad to have you as a co-conductor here on Jazz Wednesday Rate Train. Much love to you, my friend.
Let our children never said a word now. You know they never said a word. Still they have to die. Well, I'm asking why. It won't be long. No, no, no. Dancing like we do, yeah. Oh, like we do now. To put this sad world right, I gotta put it right. So don't you worry. People, we don't have to suffer no more. 'Cause we're too young to
Aw, man. Beats United Radio, welcome in, my friend. How you doing? Welcome to the Jazz Wednesday Rate Train. Yeah, we're jazzing it up a little bit on the funkier up-tip side, and I am glad to have you here. Hopefully one day we can get you to grace the train.
But rarely do they feed us. But our backs against the wall, our door we can't at all. Can you decide? Are you mesmerized? Do you know which side you're standing? 'Cause when it falls, gonna take us all. Gotta know what we're demanding. I never lie, can't you hear the cry coming from on high? We're too
Background Noise 222, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying tonight's selections, and I hope you've enjoyed today's fine selectors. If not, consider following them. We do this every week. Hiya. You're welcome for the music. Happy to be able to put it in your ears. Stick around, there's lots more to come. And guess what? After this is Political Violence to continue the train on Jazz Tip. Happy to have him here. In a few days is May the 4th, and for that I wish you in advance, may the 4th be with you all. There is indeed another Jamiroquai album coming out, just take my money. And to everybody here, if you haven't followed Beats United Radio yet, you don't know what you're missing. Follow that cat like there's no tomorrow. Fine tunes, decent man. Really enjoy his company. Thank you so much for being my friend, man. This one goes out to Beats United Radio. Flavor tip. Placebo up next. The Placebo off the album 1973. Fine selection this one will be. Illinois. This is Ronnie Laws. The track is called Always There. Glad you're enjoying it. If anybody wants to know what I'm playing, I sometimes get lost in the mix and lost in playing music and making the next selection, all this other type of good stuff. So just shout out at me and I will be happy to fill you in. That being said, the previous track I was playing was Placebo off the album 1973 called Tense. howdy there. Just Paolo 456. How are you doing? Yeah, this is Sebastian Tellier. It's off the Giles Peterson Presents Worldwide. This is La Ritournelle. Or to anglicize it, La Ritournelle. Sebastian Tellier. All is very good, my friend. How are you? Keeping my nose above water, that's for sure. Would you be interested in jazzing with us sometime? I'll reach out to you on the IG. political violence. Turn it up to 11, at least in your headphones, too. Nice to have you back. Political violence's return. This one goes out to you.
Latin twist, listen to the rhythm of my Latin twist. Latin twist, Latin twist, listen to the rhythm of my Latin twist. Latin twist, Latin twist, listen to the rhythm of my Latin twist. Latin twist, Latin twist.
Thanks so much, Will, for modding for me.
Something in your eyes, pretty heaven eyes, closing both my eyes, waiting for surprise, to see the heaven in your eyes is not so far, and I'm not afraid to try and go with a love loveliness and beauty never known before. I'll leave it up to you to show it. And golden lady, I'd like to go there. Golden lady, my golden lady, I'd like to go there. Take me right away.
Rental Transmissions, you feeling it? Yeah, it's just such an awesome track.
Looking at your hands, and you know hands can understand. And I'm waiting for the chance, baby, just to hold your hand. A touch of rain and sunshine made the flower grow into a lovely smile. It's blooming, and it appears to me that you're my dream come true. There is no way that I'll be losing. Oh, my golden lady, I'd like to go there. Golden lady, I'd like to go there. Take me right away.
This is Jose Feliciano, Golden Lady. This is the original album cut off of that's the title track, so go get it. If you can still find it.
A touch of rain and sunshine made the flower grow into a lovely smile. It's brewing, and it appears to me that you're my dream come true. There is no way that I'll be losing. Well, my golden lady, I'd like to go there. Golden lady, I'd like
Joel, I'm glad you're grooving to this as well.
well, my
Man, I hope you all are having fun. Half as much as I'm having fun bringing this to your ears.
like to go right there.
My name is DJ Christian, Infinite Compact Sound. Do hit that follow button if you haven't already. Do follow everybody here on the train. Chilwell, if you could kindly put the lineup up, that would be fantastic.
Golden lady, I'd like to go there if you take me, darling.
Support your selectors here.
I said, golden lady,
Sign up to the Discord and follow on Instagram, please.
I'd like to go there, honey. Wait, my golden lady, I want you to take me, baby. I wanna go right
This is Placebo off of the album Ball of Eyes. This is called Aria. I'm going to play about 3 tracks from that album. If you can find it, and you do find it in the store someplace, do pick it up. It's really awesome. I could only get it digitally, but I've got my eyes peeled for this one. 1973 or 4, I believe. thank you so much, Dig the Crates. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. We had a spectacular light show outside. It's a compliment coming from you, my friend. I'm happy you're enjoying yourself. I'm happy that everybody's here doing this all for you guys. Just happy to play cool music for you guys. Was also Placebo off of Ballo's Eyes, Humpty Dumpty, and this one's called You Got Me Hummin' off of the same album. If you do find that anywhere, grab it. Hasn't been reissued yet. Went to Cosmos Records and I think it was an insane price. 10 minutes. I'm gonna raid out to Political Violence. Continue on this Jazz Wednesday raid train. Thanks for riding with me. My name is DJ Christian, otherwise known as Infinite Compact Sound. My partner in crime, Chill Will, Hull, Quebec, as your conductors on the forward-moving Jazz Wednesday raid train. I'd like to thank all of the selectors today, and about 9 minutes we're gonna raid on out. If you haven't hit that follow button, please do that. And please do subscribe to the Discord, please. And then you can find out more or go to the Instagram. I think it's under Christian Bergstaller. I'm going to have to change that. But you can find the link in my Twitch page. So go there. Radio, thank you so much for being here and let me fill your ears with all this music. Political Violence, we'll see you in 8 to 10 minutes, something like that. Don't go anywhere. So much fine music left to come. If you want to become involved, reach out on this. That's the sign-up page, or reach out to Chill Will, Hull, Quebec, or myself, and we'll be happy to say hello. Maybe we should get Be Curious again. So welcome, my friend. Party Time off the album In the Groove. Before that was Richie Ray and Bobby Cruz. The album was called La Hacienda Sweet Novo. Morales. Silly dog, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have you as a part of the fam. Track after this one will be Bob James off of the album 2, Take Me to the Mardi Gras, and I'm guaranteeing that you will recognize the samples in this one. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked. Stay on the train. Paolo, I'm really glad to have had you here. It's been a while. It shouldn't happen. Anyways, look, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're the one who actually inspired me and encouraged me to play on a regular basis, instead of once in a while. And I appreciate you and thank you for your support over the years. Thank you so much, Paolo, for the bits. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. To thank you all so much for being here. and sincerely, out of all the places you could possibly be right now, thank you for spending time with me on this leg of Jazz Wednesday Raid Train. And I hope to see you all really soon, next week at this time. We're going to raid out into political violence in a few short moments. It's been a pleasure. Thanks, Billy. Chill Will. Much love. Thank you. Nearly hit that 450 mark. Yay! King Richard, how you doing, my friend? Nice to see you again. Don't go anywhere, we be a raidin'.